and welcome back to Gapey's Grow Room. We have some of our hot peppers transferred over into solo cups. This is the double cup method that I started using last year that a lot of the people I know that grow peppers use. So what we have here is a cup on the bottom that has no holes in it. So this allows us to bottom water each plant individually. And then the top cup has some slits. I have 3 slits at the bottom, and eventually the roots will come out the bottom and get water from the bottom of the cup, and I'll put a rock in the bottom there once the root starts coming out, and that'll give the roots room to grow. That worked out really well last year, so I'm gonna do that again this year. And then we have our onions back here. I didn't have as good of a germination on those as I had hoped, and there were a couple of varieties that didn't germinate at all. So I won't be growing as many onions as I originally planned. And then on the right we have some more peppers. These are the sweet peppers, and I have some other not as hot peppers over here, and Mexican peppers. And we also have some flowers back here. Some of them didn't germinate, but I still have some cups or domes over them, so we'll give them a little while longer. But I have some columbine, pansy, and I have some cabbage there in the back. And I have some yarrow, but that one hasn't come up yet. And then over here we have echinacea. I had 4 different colors of echinacea, but only 2 of them germinated. I have the white and I have a magenta that is germinated. And then I have some more of the pansies over here. And then I have heliopsis that just started germinating just in the last couple days, and I got those seeds from my mom. She says bees really love it, so she wanted me to give it a try. And then I've got some lettuce and some cabbage. And then I have orange manzano. So this is a really hard pepper to germinate. It's got a black seed, and it's very tough. So I scraped it a little bit to try and help get moisture into the seed so it could germinate faster. These are ones that I started in soil. That was what someone had recommended, but I also started some in paper towels like the rest of my peppers. And those started germinating, but it did take much longer than other peppers. So this is the top shelf of the grow room, and I'm using LED lights for the top shelf. These are 45-watt LED panels, and I have them turned off right now because otherwise everything would be pink. And then on the bottom shelf I have my T8 shop lights. I have 2 of them set up right now. And in the front here I have a bunch of seedlings that I just started in the last, I think it's been about a little over a week now. These are mostly brassicas, but I also have some Swiss chard in here. But I'm doing a comparison on the left here. You can see those are much smaller than the right. I started them at the same time, but the growing medium on the left, I'm using cocoa coir, and that's pure cocoa coir, nothing else mixed in. And then on the right, I'm using a Job's seed starting mix. So you can tell a difference right away. The Job's, the leaves are much bigger and looking a lot better. So I think that's a better soil medium to use for seed starting than the cocoa coir. Maybe mixing cocoa coir with something else would do better. And then in the back, I have 3. These are the Roselle Thai Red Hibiscus, and they're growing really tall. And I keep having to move the light up, and I'm running out of space. So those don't like the LED, so that's why I have them down here. The leaves started turning yellow when I had them under LED. And then I have a couple peppers down here also. I'm doing a little bit of a comparison between the LED and the fluorescent. And so far it's actually looking like the fluorescent ones are doing a little bit better than the LEDs. And then again I have some more sweet peppers and Mexican peppers down here too. So let me show you a comparison side by side of the peppers I have under LED and the ones I have under the fluorescents. On the left here we have the LED plants, and then on the right here we have the fluorescents. You can see the fluorescents are looking a little bit more healthy than the ones that are under the LED. And you could see this one back here, it's got purple leaves. You might think, oh, that's probably a bad thing, but that is the black pearl pepper, and it actually is supposed to have purple leaves, even though the black pearl on this side doesn't have any purple leaves. So that's kind of interesting. And then you can see this fish pepper. It looks like it's got some damage on it, but actually that's supposed to be that way. This is a variegated leaf pepper, and you can see on this other one it also has some variegation. So I thought that was a kind of a cool looking plant. But it's called a variegated fish pepper. And what else? The Ethiopian brown on both sets of lights isn't the healthiest looking, but the one under fluorescent is looking better than the one under the LED. You can see the leaf is curling pretty badly on the LED one, and it's curling a little bit on this one too, but not quite as bad. So I'm going to be potting these up into solo cups here probably in the next couple of days, and hopefully they'll start doing better. And I'll do another comparison showing how they're doing once they set in the solo cups for a while. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.